Hi, I'm Evan.
I'm Brandon.
And this has been a really long time since we have done one of these pickups videos, hasn't it?
It has. Grandpa over here has kind of been slacking.
So we're here and we have a lot of stuff for you guys. So without further ado, you are watching JumpTV. Let's take a look at our recent pickups. Okay, keeping traditions the same. You can go first. Oh yeah, we're drinking some Sun-Kissed Berry Lemonade and some Cactus Cooler. Get rid of the summer drinks before they're gone until next year.
Yep.
Well, Cactus Cooler here, man. But anyways.
So I guess, keeping with tradition, I'll go first.
All right.
First thing I got to show off is this awesome bomber jacket I got.
Oh. Oh. Horizon Zero Dawn. Horizon Forbidden West.
Yes. So yeah, this, let me close to the camera.
Yeah, that's bitchin'.
So this is a cool bomber jacket I got. See on the back, it's got alloy. It's got the focus, and then on the other side, it's got, on the chest, it's got the bird. Yeah, this thing is really, oh, let me show you the inside. On the inside, it's just got all the different robots, and all like their weak points and stuff.
That's sick. I didn't even notice that that was Horizon Zero Dawn.
Yeah, this is my awesome jacket, because yeah.
Hey Google, stop. Yeah, Google decided to give me another stuff.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite jackets. I love so many pockets.
Yeah, it's nice.
Pockets in there, pockets over here, little side. Yeah, it's super comfy, and it's starting to get cold enough to where it's actually,
Yes, it's jacket weather now in Southern California. It's nice.
I can actually wear this without being like.
A few months ago, it was like 110 degrees here, and it was just like, why? We don't need that.
But it's actually starting to cool, you know, low 50s at night, so you know that's when I usually go out. So I'll wear that.
All right, ready?
Okay.
Okay. My first game pickup is Blood Drain Betrayal Fresh Bites. So this is a limited run game. And this is a remaster of the Blood Drain game. It's like a 2D action platformer. It's really hard. It came out on the Xbox 360, I think digitally. I don't actually think it came out physically. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think it did. I think this is the only physical version of this game that exists, and it's only for Switch. So it's really fun. Blood Drain is you're a girl who's like a vampire, and she helps hunt down evil, really evil vampires.
Kind of female, think Blade but with tits.
Yes, exactly. And that's pretty much it. Blood Drain Betrayal. If you haven't played this, it's digital. It's really, really good. I really like it.
And I'll give it a shot.
You should.
Alright. So the next item is this.
Sub-Zero.
It's just Sub-Zero's mask from Mortal Kombat, one of my favorite fighting games.
Now, if you only had that during the but it has open things. You could have worn that during the pandemic.
But yes, I like. Yeah, Sub-Zero.
Is your favorite from Mortal Kombat?
Oh hell yeah.
Nice.
See, Sub-Zero was mine. My brother always favorite Scorpion, which is always funny because his favorite color was blue.
Mm-hmm.
But I really like Sub-Zero's like ice power, and I always thought his combos are pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
After him, I kind of like Ermac because I kind of like
Ermac is cool.
the whole like I'm many people in one.
I like Aaron Black. He was always one of my favorites.
Aaron Black.
Because I like the Western thing with like the revolver. I think that's really cool.
I like the Ninja Type. I don't know what it is because I like Reptile.
Yeah.
But Reptile was more because he was a cool lizard guy, but he was also green. He was my favorite color. But yeah, no, Sub-Zero, he's the only character I actually memorized some of his combos in.
Yeah, I like Mortal Kombat more than Street Fighter. What do you think?
Oh, I played Mortal Kombat before I ever touched Street Fighter.
I like button combos more so than like the joystick combinations with the buttons. It just gets too complicated. Have you played this?
I've not heard.
So this is a game called Locke's Quest. So it's a tower defense game, and it's super, super strategic. It's probably one of the best tower defense games like out there, in my opinion. You play as Locke, and the story in this game is really good too. Right? I haven't completed it yet, so I don't know if I wonder if there is someone named Key, or maybe that might be the sequel. It's a really good game though, but have it be spelled like QI, like Key. It's a really good game, but it's timed too. Each little encounter is timed for how much like time they give you to build your defenses before you get attacked.
So like that, it's like wave 1 and you get a break to repair defense.
Repair and rebuild, and you'll get points based on how quickly you can kill people. It's tough, but it's really fun. Box Quest. It was under $10 at GameStop.
Maybe next time I'm out, I'll try it.
Yeah.
Next. So bear with me, my first couple items are just going to be clothing or cool objects.
No, it's recent pickups. It can be anything.
Yeah.
So what's this?
This is a 2-for-1. So this is just a nice bag I bought at Lady at the Lake.
Oh, a nice little Celtic bag? Nice.
The next thing it works, probably.
Oh, Jesus. No, get out of here. No, 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 stop. Ah, stop it. Okay, I get it.
Does it hurt?
No, no.
Yeah. This is a zappy stick. It's actually called a 60. It's for the pandemic. It's the.
I don't know. Does it work?
It doesn't work on clothes. You have to hit skin. Oh.
Yeah. Let's just put that over there.
No, I like that. That's the zappy stick.
No. No.
Yeah, but this is for social distancing. It's a 6 feet stick. You know.
Oh, it's for
If someone gets too close, zap them. Yeah, I love this thing.
That's funny.
Keep it in the center too.
Now, I just got back from Seattle. Actually, last week I got back on Saturday, so a week ago as of the filming this video, and I went to Pink Gorilla Games in Seattle, which is a store I've always wanted to go to, and right down the street, I'll get to my pickups from Pink Gorilla in a minute, but right down the street there's another place called Al's Video and Games. Dude, they have strategy guides. Now, a lot of you probably don't collect strategy guides, but I do for games I really like.
Same.
I got James Bond Nightfire, which is a really fun multiplayer game, and then I have the original one for Diablo 2. They did have the expansion in there, but it was really, really beat up. But this one was $2, and this one was $3. So $5 for 2 complete game guides for Diablo 2 and for James Bond.
That's saying something because most games don't even make it.
Well, no, they don't. Yeah, they don't even make
The last game I know they're gonna game by was Cyberpunk.
Yes, I have that one. It's a hardback too.
I have both of them. There's 2 of them. There's like the guide, and then there's like a map city one. I have too. Yeah, that's like
it's a big game. It has a lot of stuff in it.
I kind of wish it was a little longer because I just beat the campaign of it, so I just got back into it. We'll talk a little more later when I mention something.
Yeah.
But yeah, I kind of wish there was more. So I kind of wish there's a quest line that I just learned about recently that they cut, where you get to work with Max Tech. You know, the people that go up to cyber psychos.
Yeah.
You were supposed to be able to join and work with them at one point.
Well, they had to cut a bunch of corners to release that game because the internet got pissed. Internet.
I'm hoping that with the new DLC they're doing, they just add it back in to the side. Because the first quest of that quest line is still in the game. You can still go do it. It's you go to like a random shop, I think in Watson or something. It's in a clothing shop. You go in, you leave, and you come back in and a cyber cycle will attack. And you get the top.
Did you do all the cyber cycle stuff? Did you go finish all those?
Yes, I've pretty much, besides the one quest I was just talking about, I only learned about it when I was like looking up side quests. I'm like, what else is I gonna do? Beat everything. But yeah, the only thing that I have left in the game is I have to go do a couple more side gigs for Dakota, and I gotta do like one more police thing in
I'm going through all the NCPD missions right now. It's literally just go and kill all these gang members.
Not even that. Most of the time it's just you run in, you grab something, you just dip out.
Oh, I kill it.
Oh no, see, I built my character for speed, so he just runs in, I'll steal the package, and I'll jet out.
Are you invisible too?
I do have the invisibility now.
Even better.
I have that, and I have the super jump.
I think you are actually next though.
It is me.
Keeping up on this.
The bad guys.
Okay, is this good?
It is. I really enjoyed it.
Okay, because I know that you are always fond of the bad guys. I haven't seen this yet, but I did really want to watch this.
It is very good.
Okay.
Wow. I have to do those photos.
I think it might actually be on one of the streaming services.
Oh, probably. I think it's on like Paramount or something.
But I do want to watch this. Isn't this
based off a book?
The main guy though. Is it Bradley Cooper? Is it Bradley Cooper? Who voices the main guy? It looks like Bradley Cooper. So Bradley Cooper, if you're watching, he looks like the main character. So it is good though.
Oh yeah, definitely great.
Okay.
Definitely, it's definitely something that everyone can. I enjoyed it. I thought it was funny, and
Nice.
I liked it. It was funny.
Okay.
Very different from the books. Though. I did read the books and the books.
Yeah, I've never even read the books though, so I'm interested in checking that out.
But yeah, definitely. And I got the collector's edition, so
It came with the little thing. Yeah, I got that for the Sonic movie.
yeah, it came with like a little art book that shows like character designs and all that.
Nice. See, that is the cool thing still about collecting actual physical DVDs.
You get cool stuff.
Is also you don't have to search through 50,000 streaming services to find your movie. You just have the movie. So that is one benefit of having physical.
It's also helpful because like your Wi-Fi is like Wi-Fi is like super reliable sometimes because you know they just like repair
exactly. That's why it helps to have physical copies of games.
Also, even if you have power outages, as long as you have like a CD player, like the mobile ones that like battery operated, you can still watch your movie. I have one in my room. Like whenever the power goes out, I'm like, well, I'm just gonna watch a movie. Just boot it up, put the movie in. Oh, sweet.
Yeah. So speaking of movies, one of my favorite movies is Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Agreed.
And I picked up the book at Barnes & Noble. I read it actually on the flight to and from Seattle, and it's really good. It's actually written by Tarantino. This was a book that he wrote before he made it into a movie. So it's basically, his script for his movie is literally in this book. And some of the scenes from the movie are longer in this than they were in the movie. I heard he is going to have an extended edition that's going to have added scenes that they took out. Because he usually does do extended versions of his movies. Like Hateful Eight was a 3-hour movie, and then he added all the extended edition stuff, and they made it a mini-series on Netflix with like 5 episodes. I did. It's good. Hateful Eight is okay, but I did really like this movie. I don't know. Have you seen this movie?
I did. I love it.
Yeah, it's
probably my either number 1 or number 2 favorite from Tarantino.
Yeah, it's not my favorite Tarantino movie. My favorite is Inglourious Basterds.
That's the one it's tied with.
Yeah, me too. Same.
I also like Django.
Django is really good, but the book is really good. You should definitely check it out. I took your advice because last time you showed me up with all these books, I'm like,
I'm about to
you're making me look bad over here. Oh, you got some manga?
This is Pumpo the Cinephile.
Okay.
So, this is the movie. The movie.
Ah, that's a movie. That's not a book.
So the movie is basically following all of manga 1. And this movie, I don't remember when it came out. I remember hearing about it. I was around April. I was going to go see a different movie, and I saw this in theaters. Like it was like playing because it's like, you know, they do like their anime like for 2 nights only. Come and see.
Yeah.
I didn't see it, but I'm like, oh, that looks interesting. So I looked it up, and then I saw it came out, so I went and bought it. Then after that, right after the movie came out, they started releasing the manga in English.
Huh.
So I immediately went to Best Buy and I got my first
I've never heard of this, but it looks interesting.
It's pretty good. It basically follows this guy right here. His name is Gene, and he works for Pumpo. She's a movie director. She does B-list movies, but they're always like bestsellers. And he wants to be a movie director, so he's Pumpo's assistant. She gives him the task to make a movie, and he makes one of the world's greatest movies. Huh. It's funny. It's great. Definitely check it out.
Well, speaking of movies, up in Seattle, now for the life of me, I can't remember the name of the place I went to. I'll have it right here. I'll put the name of the place. But Sam and I went to this comic book store in Pike's Market. And Pike's Place, you know, where they throw the fish and whatnot. Super, super awesome, by the way. Not in this video, but I'm actually going to do a video of my Seattle trip because I did a lot of filming up there. That'll be the next JumpTV video. But we found a comic book store in there, and they had movie scripts. So this is a early pressing of Blade Runner, which is one of my favorite movies. So this is the actual script from the movie.
Sticker?
Yeah, well, you know what? I can open it because it's mine. But look, it's the actual script from the movie. You've never seen Blade Runner?
I didn't even see the new one that came out.
So Blade Runner came out in 1980, I believe. I think right in 1980, and it's a Harrison Ford movie. It's about people who get created.
I know the basic premise of the movie
it?
because I just got into like big cyberpunk, so I've been looking up and I knew Blade Runner because I want to start collecting the comic books.
Well, Blade Runner was one of the big influences behind cyberpunk.
Yeah.
It was probably one of the biggest ones. But yeah, they had a whole bunch of these scripts. They had Lord of the Rings.
I haven't
read
that one. have the book.
Nice. That's what it was based on. But they had it at this store. They had a bunch of these scripts. They had we had like Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, and they had a bunch of the Tarantino scripts too. I was looking for Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. If they would have had it, I would have bought it. But I saw Blade Runner and I was like, I need this. So this went immediately into my collection. So that was really cool to see.
That is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. All right, let's see what's next up. I don't know if I showed this last time, but this is another book. It's just Star Wars Legacy Kenobi. Just all about Kenobi.
I mean, what more needs to be said?
Yeah, he's my favorite Star Wars character of all time.
He is a really
Obi-Wan
good one.
Kenobi. He's my favorite good guy. Okay, I do have some favorite good guys, but yeah, Kenobi. So this is just like a story about Obi-Wan while he's on Tatooine when he's known as Ben.
Love it. So right here, Kenobi. Love it. And it has Disney and Lucasfilm coming back too. Is it actually tied into the show?
I don't know. No,
Or is it before that?
I think this is part of the Legacy universe.
Oh,
Like the stuff before Disney took it. Like,
got it. Because it says Disney on the back though.
Because this is a re-release.
Got it. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Nice.
Yeah, I believe this is supposed to take place back in Legacy with all the cool stuff that happened before Disney was like, you know what?
Like all the video games that they canceled?
All the video games they canceled, all like the cool comics, like Dark Redland, all that
Yeah.
stuff that they got rid of.
Well, I think you're really gonna like this next one. This is a special edition magazine from Retro Gamer. This is 100 games to play before you die. I mean, he always makes the joke that I'm gonna die long before he does.
He is an old man, okay?
Okay, you know what? So this is a special edition of Retro Gamer magazine, and it goes through all these gaming franchises of games that everyone should play. Whether what kind of genre you're into, like Final Fantasy VII.
I have that remastered.
What else do we have in here? James Bond, Metal Gear Solid. It's a really cool edition. I wanted to add it into the game room because I'm going to have a section of magazines, and I just wanted to keep that in there because that can just be in there basically forever. Because I thought this was just a really cool cover too because it has just about like everybody on it.
Check Ken before the name of that.
Chen. I believe it's your turn, my dear.
Oh.
Another book?
A lot of these are going to be books. I went to
That's fine though.
I went to Barnes & Noble, and I love reading. So this is Nightmare Before Christmas, Zero's Journey.
Zero's Journey, cute.
This is 20 comics they did in one Ultimate Manga edition.
No, it's cute.
So this is just a little journey about Zero.
That's cute. He doesn't talk though, huh?
No, but it's a Zero just going on his own adventure.
That's cute. Did you read the All Hail the Pumpkin Queen?
I did not. I did buy 2 copies of it because my grandma and my mom love Sally. They love her. Like, my mom's big thing is Sally.
I wanted to ask you if you had read that because I was gonna get it for Sam because she really likes Nightmare Before Christmas.
Both my grandma and mom have read it. They said it was very good and they really enjoyed it. I'm probably just gonna steal it back to my mom to read it.
Do you have a 3DS?
I do.
Okay. There's a couple of games that Limited Run put out. I don't know if you saw when they were doing
I did see those.
So this is Coco Polo 3D. Go Coco Polo. They are. They're kind of. They call them chase. Yeah. They call them chase 'em up. So you're like this cat and you try to eat all these other little creatures. And they released both of them physically on the 3DS for Limited Run. I don't have a lot of 3DS games, so I'm actually trying to get more of them if I see any.
I have 2 more 3DS games I want to collect. I have the Samus Returns and I want to get the Kid Icarus game.
Yeah.
Those are 2 games I definitely want to get for my 3DS and I want to get physical.
I grabbed one. I did. Okay, cool. But yeah, these are interesting. I saw that Limited Run was doing these, and these were only up for... Limited Run does releases now for about a month. They have their pre-orders up, but these were strictly limited, meaning that they already had these made, and it was a first come, first serve thing. So I just bought both of them, because I was like, you know what, I want more 3DS games. They're brand new, they're in the box, and I figure if I get them, I'll try them. But they looked interesting. And it says Coco Polo 10th anniversary too, so I had never heard of this. I just really liked the artwork and I was like, blind buy, let's give it a shot. Coco Polo. Almost done with bag 1. Oh.
So this is Goblin Slayer.
I have heard of this. I've never read it though.
No, this is the tabletop game.
Oh, it's the tabletop game?
Yeah.
There's a story about this too.
Yeah, it's the tabletop game.
Nice. Okay.
So yeah, this is just Goblin Slayer. I have the side. I don't have any of the main ones. I have the side stories, the dark, and I actually own like the anime, and I own this. This is the tabletop. So this is basically it's just a tabletop game where you play in the dark.
In that universe?
Yeah, and you make characters like the dwarf from because no one in that series has a name. They're all by their class. So it's the dwarf shaman, the high elf archer, the lizard priest, and the priestess, and the goblin slayer.
Okay.
No one actually has a name. They're all just by their class and race.
Okay.
So yeah, this is just you get to play a tabletop game in that universe. I thought it was funny. I just was like Barnes and Noble one day, and I found it. It was like $20. I'm like, I'll take it.
Well, we are also getting into the spooky season. Well, I mean, we're almost done with the spooky season. So I also collect vinyl records. You do too a little bit, but
not as much. I don't have a record player yet.
You have like what, like one or two though, don't you? I have a few. I actually did a video on vinyl record collecting a few episodes ago. It has been a long time since we've done videos because a lot of you probably don't know this either, but I am a middle school teacher, so I have been really busy with catching up with that. But
if any of the students are watching, call him Grandpa.
No.
Call him Sensei Grandpa.
Because I know that some of them are watching.
He's Grandpa. Call him.
No.
Call him that. He'll give you an A.
No, I won't.
Certified Brand, in fact, will give you an A. So call him Grandpa.
Did you just certified Brad me?
Yes, I did.
You certified Gramps me?
Yep, certified Gramps. That's the new thing. Certified Gramps will give you an A.
Anyways, we only have a few more episodes of season 1, and then we are going to be moving on to season 2. And we actually discussed it today. We are going to be doing a podcast as well. So we are not only going to be releasing videos, but we are going to be doing a podcast with me, Brandon, and Andy, and a few other people. We'll have guest speakers every now and then too. We'll try to get some people maybe high up in the gaming industry. That'd be pretty cool. But speaking of the spooky season, I picked up The Damned Evil Spirits on vinyl. So I'm a big punk and metalhead fan. So this is one of my favorite albums from The Damned. It's actually one of their newer ones. It's really good. It's still sealed because I just bought it actually today, and I haven't opened it yet, and I probably won't for a little while because if I have the music digitally, I only buy vinyls for ones I really, really, really love. And I am going for complete collections of my favorite artists, of all 10 of my artists. But if I find a vinyl for not too much money, I'll get it. But I really love this album because I love the artwork on this album. It's like a guy it's like a noir kind of horror kind of thing. But this album, Evil Spirits, is really, really good. I definitely recommend checking it out.
Book. So this is the like it or hate it, this is the book, the tie-in book for the live-action Cowboy Bebop TV show.
Okay.
So yeah, it's a prequel story. It basically just tells the story of Spike.
Was it really that bad?
I didn't think it was that bad. I actually enjoyed it.
I've only ever seen like a few episodes of Cowboy Bebop, but the whole internet said it was bad.
Like, it wasn't the anime, like, compared to the anime, you can't really do that. It's like, it's not fair.
Yeah, you can't really do that. That'd be like them making, the Titanic. And then they make, like, a manga version of the Titanic. It's like, they're, like, gonna be two completely different things.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I was thinking about giving this a shot.
I enjoyed it. I was super sad they canceled it, because, they set it up for season 2. They set it up for season 2 was gonna follow the movie with the Butterfly Man and all that. And I really do like the guy who they chose to play Spike Spiegel. I like them all. I thought they were all decent. I'm kind of sad they canceled it. It just shows that sometimes things aren't going to happen. But yeah, it was a good show. I definitely think you should check it out. It's not going to be as good as the anime. You're setting it too high of a bar. It was its own thing, just its own tale. That was it. It was its own tale.
I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna ignore the internet. I'm gonna check it out. Speaking of spooky season, Also picked up Misfits, Friday the 13th. This was a 4-song EP that they put out. It's got Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, Laser Eye, and Mad Monster Party. This is a really, really good album. I was actually super stoked because I saw this today as well. I was super stoked to see this because I do really like the Misfits. I like the Danzig Misfits, but this is with, I believe this is with Jerry Only, but I do really like this EP, so I was like, yeah, I'm definitely gonna pick that one up for sure. Nice!
Everyone after this,
I have a little more.
The Whispering Dead.
Okay.
So this is a really good book. Me and my buddy Richard, we were out Barnes & Noble shopping, and he's read some by this author. This is the first time.
Richard, if you're watching JumpTV, thank you for the recommendation for everybody.
Thank you. So she hears them whisper, homeless, haunted, and desperate to escape their bitter story. Kieran takes refuge in the abandoned ground cottage. So, yeah, it's a girl about who's listening to dead.
Ugh, I like the cover though. The cover's really nice.
I haven't finished it yet. I'm halfway through it.
Okay.
But it's so good. I enjoy it. But yeah, no, it's a good book. Check it out. It's part of the Gravekeepers. #1 Gravekeepers.
It's that time. So, season finale of JumpTV is good. Well, okay, fine. I won't spoil anything.
It's spoil.
But we mentioned the greatest game of all time is Gignog. Thanks to Toy Saurus Games, this guy named Eric, he was the one that made that Sonic Genesis game from the movie, like the movie variant that I have that I showed in one of our first videos.
I think that was before.
He did the English version of Gignog. So this is the English version. Oh, let me show it up here first. So in English, Gignog is known as Wings of War.
But with an O, not an A.
I don't believe it came out on Genesis. I think it was going to, and it didn't. It only came out in Japan. But this is a special cartridge, and look at the inside of the cartridge.
Oh, it's got feathers?
Yeah.
That's sick.
Yeah, he put feathers in it. So there's feathers actually in this transparent Gignog cartridge, and it does light up, which is really, really cool. Or Wings of War. And then it comes with It comes with a full manual, and it's actually the same thing as the Japanese one. It's just translated into English. So this was really awesome because Gignog is the greatest game of all time.
Greatest game of all time.
Greatest game of all time.
Hands down.
Now, I can't say, I mean, this is just Gignog in English, so I guess, yeah, this right here, this is the greatest game of all time.
It's Wings of War. It's Gignog.
Yeah, so Gignog is going to go right there. Or Wings of War. I keep saying Gignog, it's Wings of War. But it's Gignog.
It's Gignog.
It's Gignog.
Yeah, collect some stuff.
Oh, yeah, you're fine. So, thank you guys again for helping, keep JumpTV going. I know that there has been a little bit of a hiatus just because of life happens every now and then, but don't worry, we're going to be doing a lot more content. Actually, too, once we start doing our podcast, we're going to be more active than ever. So there will be a lot more actual game reviews, movie reviews, and we're upgrading to a better camera system, too.
Right now we're just using his phone.
I'm using the Google Pixel 6, so we're using that.
Not sponsored.
Name drop! But we will be using a camera with like a tripod and all that other stuff. But yeah, for now, this is what we're rocking with. Oh my.
So I'm just gonna get these all out of the way. These are just comic books.
Okay.
Comic books. So, and then 2 patches that I got. If you don't know, Alpha Betas, which is a show.
Are you just gonna blitz through the names?
Yeah, I'm just kidding. Most of them are like the same time, like put the hard things on there. So I'm just kidding. There's a couple.
You know what you should do for the camera for this episode? What you should do is you should blitz through all the names. You should go.
Do you know how many there are? There's over like 200 comics.
Hey, do it for the viewers, man.
Yeah. Okay, so first I'm just gonna show these off. These are some patches I got for I've been watching these guys for a while. This is the new show that Vanoss Gaming, Terrorizer, Wildcat, and basically I Do Word made a show called Alpha Betas.
Okay.
It was on Kickstarter to help fund it. It's coming out October 31st. The first 2 episodes are dropping.
Nice.
So They finally just got the comic books. Just finally, like they finally shipped out the comic books, and these are 2 patches. So that's Eddie. That's who Vanos plays.
So all these are okay. So these are Velcro patches.
Yeah, and then that's Mr. Stark, who's another one of the friends. He's doing a cameo. That's the character he's gonna play. So those are the 2 patches I got. You could have gotten patches for all of them, but I only got 2.
So patches for your jacket eventually.
Yes. So we'll do the 4 new comics I got. So these are the first 2. Transformers Shattered Glass 2. The premise of this is everything's reversed. Autobots are bad guys, Decepticons are good guys.
Wow.
Poison Ivy, volumes 1 and 2. Haven't really read it, but it's very...
Why don't you tell everyone how much that one was?
No.
One of them was very expensive.
Yeah. I mean
for good reason. I mean, hello.
I mean, look at that. How old?
Hello.
Oh, you're gonna love the next one I'm showing because.
Oh, am I?
I don't know if I can actually show these up to him.
Why not? Oh, do they have actual? Okay. Oh, what? Oh, you gave me crap for buying Gal Gun?
Shut up. This is a Kickstarter too. My name is on this. You can find my name on the Kickstarter thing.
It's, I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty nice.
No.
Oh yeah, you can't show these on camera.
I know, I'm not. I'll show the stickers though. You can show the stickers. Stickers should be fine.
So this is called what?
Nero Reborn.
Nero Reborn.
It was a Kickstarter. I bought a certain version of it.
There you go.
My name is on it.
I bet it is.
No, it is. It really is. Brandon. Grandpa over here is about to have a heart attack.
Shut up.
That's...
Is this... So this is a comic series?
Yeah, this is it. Which is fun. This is limited edition because they misprinted it. If you look right here, 3 of 3, 3 of 3. This is number 1. So this is a collector's item now.
Yeah, it is. Why do the women have no clothes on?
That's the version I bought. There are multiple versions. This was the new one.
You perv.
You know it. I'm young. He's old. My name is somewhere on this thing.
That's cool.
My name is somewhere. I found it one day.
Can you go buy these like now though?
I believe you can, but they'll be like...
Not that like I want to or anything.
Oh, don't worry. I'll tell you later. I'll send you the link.
Oh, you got magnets?
I got magnets. I got pins. I got artwork. That's these little cards right here. I also got 2 pins.
I have so many naked women on my table now.
They are naked. These are my clothes.
Kind of. Nero Reborn. So what's Nero Reborn about? You have no idea, dude. You just saw the nudity and said I'm in.
No, I didn't even see the nudity. This is just on Kickstarter. There's like different variants.
I know why you kickstarted it. You saw this. You saw the cover and you were like, I must have it.
No, I've actually done.
Oh, okay.
No, she's basically just a hunter.
Okay.
She's a warrior. So yeah, these are the pins. And then these are the different art styles you could have gotten.
Why don't you talk about one of your other comics while I look and see what this is all about?
Yes, he's researching. I think that's what the kids call it these days, isn't that right? Researching? But, okay, what else do I got?
Comic books up the wazoo, it looks like. Yeah.
Mira,
Mira, you come over here.
I haven't even opened them. These are a bunch of just Transformers and Harley Quinn.
Transformers and Harley Quinn.
And probably some Spawn in there, too. Just leave that stuff on the side. I gotta put it back in the bag. More Spawn, Harley Quinn.
Punisher?
Yeah. Punisher, War Journal Blitz. Some new Fantastic Four with Ghost Rider, Wolverine, Spider-Man, and...
So you talk about this. I'm gonna go grab a food beverage.
More Spawn. Transformers Last Spot Standing. King Spawn, which is the ongoing series. Gunslinger Spawn, I think, is also in there, which is another ongoing Spawn series I'm into. Baggies.
Okay, how long was it since you picked up your comics?
This is like me for not going for a month.
Oh my gosh.
Here's some more Harley.
Procrastinator.
I am. I'm a very bad procrastinator. More Harley Quinn. This is actually the annual edition that just came out. You know, she had her anniversary. This is more Harley Quinn, Gunslinger Spawn, Star Wars Hyperspace Stories, Harley Quinn TV show, Hellboy, more Spawn.
Harley Quinn.
This is our 30-year anniversary edition. That's like a thick boy.
Nice.
More Spawn, Ghost Rider,
More Harley Quinn.
Harley Quinn to Infinity,
Harley Quinn.
Harley Quinn to Infinity, King Spawn, Edge of the Spider-Verse, Harley Quinn Space, Last Spot Standing, Gunslinger Spawn, Venom, Harley Quinn.
Wow, you went nuts with the comic books.
Oh, these? This is the one I bought. This is the.
Punisher War Journal. Nice. I like the logo on that one.
Maybe I don't remember.
That's a really cool.
Maybe I bought one for my dad.
Oh my god! And there's another bag.
No, this is the last time. Don't worry.
No, that's hilarious. So you're traditionally supposed to go pick up your comics every week.
Yeah, I'm busy. So these are the Alpha Beta comic books. So it's the first 4 volumes, and then it's the collection.
That's that, right? That's the patches.
Yeah, that's what the patches and t-shirt,
Nice.
and then it came with some stickers. Which go check this out. 31st.
October 31st.
I have nothing to gain
That's
from
Monday.
I have nothing to gain from promoting this. I just think it looks fun.
We are not getting paid at all in the slightest.
Yeah, they don't even know who we are.
No. As a matter of fact, a lot of the internet doesn't know who we are yet.
Yes. More Spawn, Last Spot Standing, King Spawn, Venom, Edge of Spider-Verse, Gunslinger, more Star Wars Hyperspace, Edge of Spider-Verse, King Spawn, Harley Quinn.
The animation style
Spawn.
of Alpha Beta, this looks cool.
You can actually watch they have their own YouTube channel. And the first, technically, it's the pilot episode is out. You can watch that.
Alright.
Venom, and then Harley Quinn, Legion of Bats.
Nice. That's a lot of comics, my guy. Nice. I don't think I have any comic books for my thing, but that's really sick, dude. I love it. Alright, cool. So...
Oh, sweet. I just got a machete.
Oh, yeah, nice.
I have a machete now. Spoiler alert, I just got a new item. I just got a machete.
Just now.
Just now, I just got a text from my
You
grandpa.
guys can't tell, these videos are definitely unscripted.
Yeah, see, that's my grandpa. Lee just texted me. He's like, "You want this machete?"
Alright, so I'll have you take a sec to put these back in their bags while I get my next thing out. So,
Oh, don't show these, okay?
yeah, make sure you don't turn those around. Ah, you turned them around!
I didn't turn anything around. Get in the bag. It's gone. It can't hurt
Put
you.
your smut away.
It's not smut. It's comic.
It's not smut, it's art.
It's artwork. I mean, it's only the cover.
You are appreciating the female form.
Yes. The 3D feel.
The 3D, is it scratch and sniff?
Yes.
Oh, jeez.
Who knows? Maybe. That'll be the day. All the
Oh,
videos.
jeez.
Oh, man.
So this episode is a little bit longer than a lot of our traditional episodes.
It's because we waited so long.
We've waited
There's
so
much
long, we figured, hey, you know what, this is like 3 pickups videos in one. So
stuff. This is more than 3. These are like.
this is like 4 pickups.
This is like 4 pickups.
Because we still have more to go.
I still have 3 whole bags left.
So
I brought 4 bags of goodies. And like a couple of like loose end objects. So I still got 3 more full bags.
wow.
So yeah, this is gonna be probably.
This is probably going to be our biggest pickup video as of yet.
Might be our biggest.
Our last one was almost an hour.
This is probably gonna beat an hour.
We're at like 38 minutes right now.
This will probably be more than an hour. I still got 3 whole bags.
But you know what, we owe them because we're nearing the season finale too.
We also have been giving them basically boom over them.
I know, and it sucks. Like, what more can I say? Life just really gets in the way sometimes.
Alright, that did those last. That did those. Side note, I went to a wedding like 2 weeks ago.
Nice.
Yeah, I was in Vegas for like 3 days. Had a nice wedding. It was my cousin's wedding.
I'm gonna clear some room a little bit and make room for batch number 2.
I'm just gonna put all this up here. I'm not gonna put it back in the bag.
Yeah, go for it.
I gotta fix the bags around.
All right. So now that all my space is cleared, my space, we can move those off to the side since we have more stuff to do. But I have received a Holy Grail item.
Yes, I was just with someone you got this.
I have been looking I had the vinyl, the actual vinyl itself, with the sleeve, but I have been looking for the exterior sleeve since I was probably 18, so 11 years I've been looking for this item. I found my favorite album of all time. This is my favorite album ever. It's The Damned Phantasmagoria. So from start to finish, this album is by far my favorite album of all time. Definitely check this one out. It's on all the online retailers and platformers, but you have to listen to it from start to finish. Don't play song for song. You have to listen to the whole thing. It's beautiful. But I had just this, for the longest time. They had the actual outside sleeve. I saw that today and I had to do it. I was super excited to be able to finally have that vinyl in my collection. You want to go next?
Here. Alright. Bag 2.
Oh, Critical Role.
The World of Critical Role. So, I just got into Critical Role, so I've been binge watching their podcast about it and all that. So, I think the last few videos I was on, I showed off the comic book I bought. Well, I got its gift. It was like the comic book, it was like an origin story of all their characters. So this is the World of Critical Role. So this is just like want to say like a guidebook. Just like tells a story about all their different campaigns. So yeah, it's got the Mighty Nine, Vox Machina, and all that. It's just kind of the stories. Pretty cool.
I haven't gotten too into Critical Role. I want to. But yeah, we play D&D too. And D&D's a lot of fun. If you guys have never done it, I actually am one of the teachers that helps with the D&D club at my school.
Which is also running our current campaign.
And I am the DM of our campaign, yes. But we are also doing a Starfinder campaign that we have done for 7 years consistently. It's still going.
That's on Grandpa's terms. I just joined it like a year ago.
So that one's been going. But now let's get into some video games, because the rest of my stuff is basically all video games.
I think after I get this stuff, I have pretty much video games left after I get up. Couple more.
So I have to save my best one for last, but I went to Pink Gorilla Games, who I'm a fan of Metal Jesus' channel, and his friend Kelsey is the owner of Pink Gorilla, which I also follow her on here. So Kelsey, if you're ever watching, your store is absolutely awesome, and your content is rad. But I went to your store, Pink Gorilla, and I got this game called Blowout. It's like a shooter, it's like a one-player kind of Metroid, kind of Contra game. It's only one player, so it's just a single story game. I haven't actually played it yet, but I really love the artwork, and look how much it was. $3. I was like, that's such a steal. So I was like, okay, I'm here. I went a little nuts with the spending up there, but you know what? I was on vacation. It was a good time. And I've always wanted to go to Pink Gorilla, so I was super stoked to be there.
My turn?
Oh, yeah.
So, we went to the vinyl Spindles, the very vinyl store that's out here. They also sell movies, and they actually have comic books. I was there last time with my buddy Ethan, because he's a big vinyl.
Okay.
I found this in my comic section. It's a manga like about a samurai spirit. It's called The Path, Crisis of Fate.
I like the artwork.
I know, so did I. I'm big into samurais. I don't know what it is. Some of these boys.
Well, their stories are really good. Hence, Ghost of Tsushima, one of the best stories ever.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
$3?
Yeah, $3. Dude, his comic books are cheap over
there. His movies are cheap. His movies were like $2.
Yeah. Go to Spindles, guys.
Yeah,
keep that place
if you live in the Inland Empire area, we're from Temecula and Elsinore area. Over off of Rancho California Road, there's a place called Spindles, and he's mentioned it just now, but it's tucked away right by the AMC movie theater. It's a small little hole-in-the-wall record store, and it's amazing. The guy in there that owns it is super nice, too.
Dude, he takes a long drive, because he doesn't live around here. He drives.
Oh, where's he from? I've never asked him.
Oh, I think he's somewhere beyond Oregon a little bit. Like it's a drive for him to get out here.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, when I bought this, my buddy Ethan was talking to me, because my buddy Ethan, just like you, he's a giant record head. He loves records. And yeah, they got to talking, and I was kind of like browsing the comic books, because I do like records, but I don't have a record player, so I don't see it.
So you mainly do comics and costumes and all the other things.
Yeah, like when I get a record player, I'll start building it up. But like right now, I don't have a record player, so it's like I'm not gonna if I see something I really like,
So
I'll get it.
definitely support local businesses is what you're saying.
Yeah.
That guy has a big community.
Yeah, he's got a big community. He's a nice guy too, and he's funny. He's super knowledgeable about like anything vinyl.
Anything music related. The
Yeah.
guy knows like everything about every genre. It's great.
And you can find some real bangers there. Also, his comic books, he even has a note that says he knows nothing about comics. I think I was there one day and I didn't buy it, but I think it was a comic there. He's selling it for like $3, but I think you could resell it for more than that. Because
I think he just wants to clear it out of his inventory.
he even says that. He's like a note on the front that says, I have a box of comic books, I was given them. I have no idea what comic books are or how much they're worth.
Yeah.
They're all like $3, but some of them are like
Yeah.
super, like you could resell them for like
A lot.
price.
This game is sealed, and it shall remain sealed.
I'm gonna open it right now.
Because I have it physically on PS2, but I also have it digitally on PS5. I didn't want to wait for my copy because I had to buy this from Play Asia, and they took a long time to get it because I pre-ordered it on Play Asia, and they sold out in 5 minutes. So they ran out of their pre-order copies. So mine got put on back order for 6 months. I got Klonoa, the Reverie Fantasy Reverie series. I got this on Switch. It's a copy or a remaster of Klonoa Door to Phantomile and Klonoa 2. I had never played Door to Phantomile before because the original Door to Phantomile is a PS1 game, and it's, I don't know if you actually know this, but the original Klonoa game, if you can find a copy of it, it goes for like $1,000. It's a super collectible item. So the fact that they released this is amazing. I am gonna leave this sealed just because I have it physically, or I have it digitally on PlayStation, and I've gotten a platinum trophy. So until the day comes when I want to open this, it's gonna stay sealed. Because I do really like Klonoa 2, because I have it on the PS3. Okay.
So we were talking about D&D earlier, so this is the D&D spellbook cards for martial powers and races.
So that's for monks too, right?
Yeah, so this is what I use. My current character is a monk. There's also an Earth Gensai, which also has Earth Gensai cards in it. So these are just like helpful cards, like cheat notes basically. For,
Yeah.
like, certain things that they remind you that, hey, you can use this power. So yeah, that's just this. It's just little helpful hands. Like if you're new to the game and like you don't want to memorize all your powers,
These are very handy for that.
you can. For all the major classes, they have their own sets. Like you can buy one just for rogues, and it'll be all rogue abilities.
Yeah.
Buy one for warriors and all that. And they have other ones that have like
They're not expensive either. Less than $10, right? $10 or less, right?
Yeah, $10 or less. And they're very helpful because like basically like it's just a cheat sheet. You can have it written down. It's like, I'm a monk. Oh wait, I have darkness.
They actually have on Amazon, they're like $5 or less. They have little spellbook things that you can actually put these cards into. So you can have your own little flip thing.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. And the other thing is,
Oh, you got the Skyrim Tarot deck!
yep, the Skyrim Tarot card.
That's sick.
I love.
You actually know how to read tarot cards too, don't you?
Do you?
I do.
Kind of to an extent,
I
right?
can do it to an extent, and I would say I'm like 50-50 accurate.
Mhm.
Scary accurate sometimes, I'm not gonna lie. I told my buddy's fortune and it actually came true. I was like, oh shit. I have power. I made my deal with the ancient one worked. But yeah,
So-
no, well, I'm just gonna-
Do it, yeah. I want to actually see these because I see it. You get this at Barnes & Noble?
I did.
Because that's where I saw them.
It was between this one or we might have bought the D&D one, but I'm like, I like Skyrim.
I have the D&D ones. Because I got the Curse of Strahd, the Coffin edition.
Nice.
Yeah.
So yeah, so this is like just a little booklet that just kind of explains like what each of the cards shows off the artwork. This is the 10 of Voices. Yeah, 10 of Voices. So yeah, so all the artwork is like based off like Skyrim. It's like the Fool is Cicero.
That's really cool.
So yeah, pretty fun. I like tarot cards. I have a bunch of them. I do readings, fairly decent. I'm not gonna say I'm a master at it. I'm like I can do it.
Along with going to Pink Gorilla, I kind of nerded out when I was in there because I was like, I've seen it on YouTube for so long, and I was just like, oh my god, I'm actually here. So I got one of the plushies. So I got one of the Pink Gorilla plushies.
His name is great.
No, his name is actually Harold.
It's great.
It's Harold.
It's great.
Sam has named it Harold. It is Harold.
Gramps is gonna forget in like 2 minutes. Don't worry.
It
It's
is
Greg.
Harold.
It's Greg. Take a vote, Greg or Harold?
That is Harold. Okay, fine. Harold or get out of here. It's Harold.
It's Greg.
I did pick one of these up, and I was gonna pick one of these up for you, but I ran out of money. That they actually have them online. $20. So this is a Pink Gorilla bootleg buddy, and I saw this on Kelsey's channel. What this is, Kelsey's the owner of Pink Gorilla. So what this is it is a guide. This is actually for you, by the way. I did pick that up for you.
Ooh.
So I got you a Pink Gorilla sticker.
Sweet.
It's a screwdriver set to take apart cartridges.
Oh.
And they do this to show the differences between authentic versus inauthentic. To have people, because people will scam you and try to sell you like a Pokemon Blue for full price when in fact it's fake and it's a knockoff.
When it's actually
So
Pokemon
she has little cards in here that actually says like inauthentic versus authentic, like what to look for. These are super sweet. And I saw these on her channel and I was like, okay, I need to get one of these when I go there. This whole thing was $20. No, I think it may have been $10. It was somewhere around there.
Send me a link for that.
Yeah, I think you should, because when we go to gaming expos, I'm gonna bring these, because at gaming expos, people will let you look at the cartridge and like take off the back screw to make sure that it's authentic. So that's one of the reasons why I wanted to get one of these, because we're starting to go to a lot more of the cons now, because the pandemic is getting to be behind us.
That's almost forgotten.
It's almost forgotten about, but yeah, the bootleg buddy. I thought this was really cool, so something to look at. But yeah, you can go to, I think you can go to pinkgorilla.com and I think you can order one.
Sweet.
$2.
Yeah. So there's this bookstore over in Lake Elsinore Outlets. It's called the Bargain Bookstore. They have a bunch of books there for sale. Like it's like people donate their books that they don't want anymore.
I need to go with you to this outlet store, dude.
It is, dude. I love it. I find there's actually something else I found in here. I think you have it. I found it for pretty cheap, but I'll show that. It's in this bag. So we'll get there eventually. So this is just Transformers Exodus. It's I believe this is a tie-in for the live action movies. Oh no, this is for War of Cybertron. This is the War for Cybertron.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just a tie-in story. That's pretty much it.
Nice.
So it was $2. Next thing I have is JJR tokens.
Oh, Baron and Lutheran?
Yes.
Or Luthien?
Yeah, so
Nice.
this, if you didn't know, he made a lot more books than the Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit.
He did a bunch of side stories.
This is one of the side stories. I don't think he published this. I think this is what his son Christopher Tokens did. He was the third time. He was the one that kind of carried on the legacy and released a lot of the things that his dad did.
His unfinished stuff, yeah.
So this is just a little side story in the Middle Earth. So yeah.
That's cool, dude. I don't know if I've actually ever read this one.
A little bit of it. Yeah, I'm trying to collect all of them. Like I'm trying to collect all his side stories and all that. I already have the.
I didn't know you were going for that full collection. I wish I would have known that, because I had a book a few years ago. It was the Complete Guide to Tolkien, and it was a paperback. It was old too. It was from like the 80s.
Yeah.
I know. I wish I would have known. I would have saved it. But that's life happens.
It does. Life happens.
Now, you know who Rockstar Games is.
Who does?
So this was a game I got for $8. I've been looking for this game forever. I don't know if you've ever played this.
I've heard of it.
So this game is called State of Emergency, and this is one of the most fun games to play with a group. You are in a closed map, and it's completely boxed too for $8 at Pink Gorilla. So you're in a closed map, and you're like gangsters, and you just duke it out with each other, and it's a deathmatch thing. But you can recruit NPCs to fight with you, so you have this big mob. It's like mob versus mob. It's so much fun. The main character on the cover, his name is Spanky, and
Does he spank you?
every gangster leader has like an ability. And this brings me back to one of my best friends, Scott. Every time he plays as Spanky goes, "Wanane!" And he's so big and fat, he rolls like a boulder. So he just rolls through people. Oh, it's so funny. This game is great, very underrated. And I think if they were to do like a reboot of a game, from Rockstar, or release a game like on the PlayStation Now network or the Xbox, they should do Stick of Truth. It's a really fun game.
With spiking!
With what a name!
That's great. Alright, let's see what's in here. Oh, this is the Blue Jackets manual. My dad bought this for me at the library. It's basically a naval guidebook.
Look at that though. Look at that. Craig L. Clark. There's someone's name in this book. Wow. Dude, these pages are so old. When was this written? 1938?
Yep, and this is the Navy guidebook. This is the book that...
It was $1.95 back in the day.
I think my dad got it for 50 cents.
Wow. Wow, this is really cool, dude. The importance of the Navy. Wow.
So yeah, it's just like a little book about the Navy. Like
That's history right there.
It tells you like the ships and stuff, and yeah, like duties of the Navy.
Really cool, dude.
Keeping the ship. Navy firepower. Yeah, it tells you like about the different guns they have.
What?
I mean, this is kind of outdated, so a lot of these guns are like good.
That's history, dude. Don't ever get rid of that, though. That's cool.
Yeah, and I think there's also, it shows you how to read compasses, like Navy compasses and all that, which I think is still, which I do believe. Don't quote me. I still believe it's almost exactly the same as it was then.
I think so. I think you're right.
So I mean, I could read maybe like read this and actually learn how to.
Dude, that's cool, man.
Yeah, it also has like facts about the ships and all that kind of stuff. It's pretty cool. My dad got it for me.
Yeah, I love I mean, it's old, but like, look at it. The front is completely faded. Like, that's really cool, dude.
Yeah, but it's called the Blue Jackets Manual. It's just a little guidebook for the Navy.
You have quite a bit, don't you? Okay, how much more do you have?
In this one bag? Like
total, how much more do you got?
I have 2 full bags.
2 full bags total? Okay, I'm gonna let you finish off this bag, and then I'm gonna go from there, because I don't have as many more as you do. You're right, I do have one of those items. See, when I texted him and I said, hey, we should do another pickups video, he was like, oh, I have a lot of stuff. Man, he wasn't kidding.
I brought 4 bags. It looked like I was moving in. Alright, so these are all these 3 books right here. I also bought at the Barbie bookstore. This is Mean White. I saw it. It was for $1. It was part of the deal. I actually got this one for free because they have like deals like
Meanwhile.
Mean
White.
I'm not gonna lie. I read that as a TV.
It does look like a TV.
But yeah, it's basically like this weird dystopian world where like women rule the world and men are like all that. But yeah,
sign me up.
Brother 2 has never met a woman, but he's more than prepared, having studied the sacred text of the past. That includes hot night in the harem and women who like it. When he emerges from the under the sea where the men have lived for eons, he'll know exactly what to say to the armed Amazons that wait in. Well, I've seen better bags with chips in it.
I love it. And then you got a Pathfinder book too, it looks like.
Yes, I did. So yeah, basically, this book is basically men live in Atlantis, women live on land.
And it's one of those like
cheesy like.
It's like got like the yellow pages, like it's one of those like books you get like at like the library. That's awesome.
So the next book I got is Pathfinder Tales.
Nice.
Death's Heretic. I just saw this because sometimes like you can find good books.
Yeah, it's $1.
Yeah, nobody cheats death.
I need to go here with you.
You do. But yeah, they have a bunch of books. Like they have a Warhammer. I have a Warhammer book that I got there.
What? Yeah, I need to go here.
I also found the God of War.
I actually don't have this.
You don't have the
I don't have that. No, I have the other Atlas. I don't have that. That's cool. No, I am going for a full EverQuest collection too.
Well, Merry Christmas.
Wait, what? No, this is yours.
I don't have any EverQuest stuff.
But you can.
I do. You're trying to complete. I don't. Tell me, are you ever gonna find something $2 that's this cheap again?
Probably not, but okay.
Merry Christmas.
Thanks, dude. But talk about it, please.
All right, so this is EverQuest. You know, he's a big fan. I'm going for the board games.
Yeah.
That they have. Board games are $150. I have a lot to get, but I'm gonna go.
EverQuest is a board game.
Is it EverQuest or HeroQuest? This is one of the
HeroQuest.
It's one of the 2. But yeah, so this is EverQuest. This is
one of the atlases from the MMO. Now, for those of you that don't know what EverQuest is a very old MMO. Yeah. This is coming soon for the PlayStation 2. I have this game too in my collection. The servers are no longer up though, unfortunately, so you can't ever play it anymore, which sucks. But EverQuest is still going. They actually just did an expansion, their first one in like 10 years. So EverQuest is seeing a resurgence of players, and it has that old school like 90s style graphics, and they're never updating their graphics.
That's good.
So I'm stoked about. Thank you, dude. That's awesome.
I mean, it's $2.
Yeah, but that's awesome, dude. Thank you.
I had a feeling you didn't have it.
No, I don't have that one actually.
Like you ever get that feeling where like you get that voice and it's like, you should do this. I'm like, you know what? If he has it, oh well, it's $2. I'll have it. I'll just have it. If he doesn't have it, well, Christmas gift.
Well, thanks, dude. I appreciate that.
Man, I've done a lot of giving to you.
You really have, and
I'm just a giving person.
you really are.
So the next two, I got these at Barnes & Noble.
Japanese pocketbook.
If you didn't know, I plan a trip to Japan.
Japan.
So this is just like a little guidebook I can bring with me that just gives me like phrases and stuff.
Nice.
So yeah, there's nothing much to it. It just tells you how like to order from a restaurant or how to say thank you, like different ways to say thank you and all
Nice,
that.
dude.
This though
Oh, you got Bioshock book.
is Bioshock
Nice.
Rapture. This is a prequel. This is basically the start of Rapture. So this basically just gives you the origin story of Rapture, how it started, how it
If
ended.
you guys haven't played Bioshock, definitely do it.
Yeah, especially because they did the remaster that has all 3 of the games. They only have the 3 games. But they're great games, and they're great horror games too, especially the first 2.
All right. What do you want to do?
This pack is empty.
Do you want to do one of your big boxes, or are you saving those for the end?
Well, I have 4 big boxes.
Okay.
I have 4 big boxes.
Okay, one of those for sure I know that's going to be at the end of the video.
You can't even see it's that white box. That's okay. I can do this one.
Okay, I'll do one, and then you can do that one. So another game I've been looking for forever. It's not complete, unfortunately, because complete is really expensive. I know. But if I find the manual, I'm gonna get it. It's the only thing I need. Have you ever played this?
Manhunt. I have
you
not
ever played-
seen it.
Manhunt is a game I have been looking for forever. You are an escaped convict from prison, and he's basically a serial killer. What more do I need to say? You can just run around and
America!
wreak havoc. Yeah.
America!
I know, that is the most America thing ever. It's just some dude with a shotgun. Manhunt, though. You play as basically like a serial killer. This game, I remember this game being on the news when I was a kid, because the news was like, don't let your kids play this because it's going to give them violent tendencies. And you know what? I'm a high school teacher. I turned out fine.
It's good about every game.
I know. Like Mortal Kombat in the 90s. Oh, it's so bloody, it's so graphic. Like, get over yourselves.
There are kids that don't play video games and are still pretty sad.
There are kids that watch porn every day and they're not sex addicts.
Yeah.
Yes! Yes!
This is the collector's edition of Re-Reckoning.
Kingdoms of Amalur.
The game is not in here because I was just playing the game, so I didn't bring it actually, but it does have.
Oh, this is so sick, dude. Oh, the... Now, do you want to take her out or do you just want to leave her in there?
Well, no, I mean, the other stuff is in here. Like, I have to get her out to get to the other stuff.
I didn't know if you had actually like opened this box yet.
I've opened it. I had to get the game out.
That's true. Okay.
My keychain is somewhere.
Official soundtrack. Nice. Got some postcards.
I actually don't know where the keychain is. I think it fell out. And it's just somewhere in my bedroom.
That's a statue of Alan Shear. I don't actually know who this is. I can't remember off the top of my head. It's been a while since I played this.
Yeah.
But
There's that keychain.
yeah, it comes with that. I saw this in a GameStop too, and I wanted to get it, but I didn't.
Yeah, I bought it on there.
I'm gonna have to get on my phone after this and see how much this is, because this is a
I got it for cheap. I didn't spend that much. I don't know how much.
okay. This is a really good collector's edition, dude. Did you want to take her out, or did you want to leave her in here?
I don't actually have it. Oh, there's the keychain. It's in there.
Oh, it's in there. Okay, so in this box is the keychain, but yeah, there's a figure that it comes with right here, and that's actually a super sick statue.
You can take her out if you want. I was gonna take her out eventually. I just don't have room for her right now. That's why I've kind of kept her all in the box. But yeah. I'm building a spot.
What? Sorry.
I gotta pop
Nice.
these right. Pop the sides out? Yep, pop the sides out.
Who knew this was an unboxing too?
Well, we knew it was gonna be an unboxing. Remember the other ones.
So here's the keychain.
They just leave it there.
Oh, okay.
I don't actually have anywhere to put it right now. I don't usually wear keys.
That's a pretty
Nice statue.
That's a pretty nice statue. I say we just leave her in there for now because you're probably gonna put her on your shelf.
Yeah, eventually she's going
With these things, they're more of a pain in the ass getting back in than they are getting out. So I'll let you have fun with that. But that's a cool figure. I like these like fantasy style figures, dude. They look really cool.
I like collector's editions for any fantasy game because you know they always go all out.
They do.
You get like the cool badass
do.
stats. Like I really wanted the Code Vein. I wanted to get that statue.
I saw that one too. Yep, I remember.
I thought that was a badass statue. That was a badass statue. But I didn't like it.
I'm gonna put you. Oh, whoops. All right, here you go. That's okay. I think.
I can put the books there.
All right, so yeah, we can move some of the stuff off the table. I'll move my stuff out of the way. So I have a few more. Yeah, guys, we're at an hour and 5 minutes right now. Thank you guys for sticking with us for so long. Because I know we still got a lot of stuff. This is going to be our last pickups video for the season. So we're
Probably
gonna.
the longest, just the longest video on the channel. I think it's gonna be
It is.
another video.
It's definitely the longest channel on the video, but
the longest channel on the video.
on the channel. But we are going all out with it. So.
Grandpa's cut the bed show. He's mad because he's old.
I am old. I'm almost 30.
I'm only 21. Just let that sink in, guys. I'm
Yeah.
a 21-year-old.
I know.
We met. I think I just turned 19.
Yep. I was 28. How about that?
Goes to show. You can make friends with anyone.
Hey, I know, right?
Grandpa's
All right, so this is another pink gorilla find. This one was a little more expensive than the other ones. This is $22, but this one is called the Mackay Kingdom. I have never heard of this game,
We did a lot. Sounds fun.
but look at the artwork.
I like it.
Like-
Kind of reminds me of Mega Man a little bit. The Mega Man X. That's what it is.
Yeah, I had never heard of this game before. I thought the artwork looked really cool. It was complete, so I was just like, I don't know anything about this game actually. So if you
So if
guys
you do,
let us know what it's about because it looks really cool.
Give Grandpa a chat.
Yeah, leave a comment and hopefully in big font so I can read it.
Told you Grandpa can't read.
Yeah. You're next.
Alright. You've heard of One Punch Man, correct? Guess I found someone who can beat him.
Oh.
Rooster Fighter! The biggest cock around!
What?
It's Rooster Fighter! He's a rooster!
Does it what? The biggest cock around. Oh, it doesn't actually say that.
Actually does.
Wait, it
Actually, it
does?
says it on the description when you buy it. He's
Oh, no. Read this last sentence.
famous cock-a-doodle-doo!
It's a rooster facing down this giant
So-
thing. Oh my god, okay, do they have this at Barnes & Noble?
Yes.
They do? I'm getting this.
So,
I'm getting this.
oh, where is it? That's how this volume ends. Look at that. Look who that is. So basically, he's a rooster that goes around fighting monsters. So monsters are just like appear in this world, and this rooster for some reason just decided he's gonna be the greatest monster fighter, and he actually can kill these monsters. Like in this volume, he kills like 4 different monsters. Like he one taps them. But yeah, he's just a rooster that kills monsters.
It's Viz Entertainment. Is it? Okay, hold on. Is it Shonen Jump? I need to see this.
I don't know if it's shown. I just know it's Viz.
Oh my god. It's a Viz signature. I think this. Oh, it's Sig. It's Sig. It's not Shonen Jump. If that was Shonen Jump, if Jump Force was still around, Rooster Fighter would have needed to be.
Wait, that's Rooster Fighter, the biggest, the finest fighting cock around.
Please go again. I need a minute.
So I also just went to a concert recently. So I went to the Flogging Molly Interrupters concert. So this is a backstage pass. It's signed actually by the band.
Oh, what?
Yeah, they sing for like $5.
That's sick.
And then I just got a pin set for Flogging Molly. So yeah, it's just
For your best.
Yeah.
Nice.
I got that. And then this is just back to that list. There's that board game shop I keep telling you about.
Yes, we need to go.
I bought a little pin because my character's a monk, so I bought a little monk pin.
Nice.
So it's a monk.
Love it. So at Coleco, which is one of our go-to gaming stores, I actually went there with Alex and Andy a few weeks ago. I picked up another DS game I've been looking for forever. This is called Golden Sun Dark Dawn. There was a Golden Sun game that came out on Game Boy that I never got to play. I've been looking for this game forever. There's very few DS games I'm actually looking for, and this was one. Complete, it was about $40, but it wasn't that bad, but I really, really love this game, and it does utilize the double screens really well. Like in the cutscenes, it uses both of them, which is super awesome. Really good RPG. This game actually was in a Game Informer magazine. I remember seeing pictures of this one when it was out in 2010. Oh my god.
Back in the day. I was 9.
Yeah, I was a senior in high school.
Now we're kind of, I think I'm done with the books, I think.
Now you got video games?
Yeah, now, oh, never mind. That's a lot. I have one more book. One more series of books, actually.
Okay.
Let's get all the books over. The Murderbot Diaries. This is the complete, I haven't opened it yet because I've already read most of them. I haven't read the 4th one, so I've just been reading
That's
other.
a big collection.
It is. So he's basically an AI. I think I've talked about the first one because I had the first one, and then I went to Barnes & Noble and I found this, and I bought this, and then I gave the first one to my brother or something.
I don't know if I've ever read these.
They're funny. It's basically just a murder bot that he's an android. He's a security bot that gains conscious, and he just wants to watch soap operas.
I remember you telling me about this. Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, his name is Murderbot. He calls himself Murderbot. Only in his head.
Huh.
But yeah, so that's just a complete collection.
Alright. I recently, from Pink Gorilla Games, this is another game I have been looking for forever. I picked up Okage, the Shadow King. So this is a PS2 game. It was $22 at Pink Gorilla. It's a 3D adventure game. It's kind of Tim Burton-y. Basically, this kid,
He's
gets
the Shadow King.
That's the Shadow King. So he gets possessed by this thing, and basically this shadow can't rest forever until he goes and claims all the other dark spirits in the world. And this thing is such a jokester. It's like you. It made me think of you.
That is me.
It's like a constant, just like, he'll show up at the most inconvenient times and just be like, and just scare everyone away. It's really funny. This is a really good game.
That was me in a past life.
Okage.
Hello there, it's the Shadow King.
Like, look at this guy though. Like, that's definitely your voice.
Hey there, folks. Great to see you again. Yes, I would do the Transformers.
Movies or books? Oh, DVDs.
These are the complete G1 collection.
Wow.
I also have the movie. I didn't bring the movie, but I also have the movie. But yeah, this is the complete G1 collection, so it's every episode.
Wow, that's insane. We're gonna have to binge that.
Yeah, Transformers. I love it. Like, I grew up watching.
That's definitely. I know that's one of your favorites is Transformers.
I grew up watching this, like on the hub, watching this.
Yeah.
And I watched that. I watched Armadas. I watched Cybertruck.
Transformers is really
I think I've almost watched every series of Transformers there is.
I haven't watched too much of that show. I've watched it like in bits and pieces. I watched more He-Man, but yeah.
I like He-Man, but Transformers.
Yeah, Transformers was really good when I did watch it. So here's another game that I picked up. I got this one at GameStop because I was kind of battling back and forth.
I have the collector's edition of
Do you?
I have mine for PlayStation.
I was battling back and forth for a long time buying it, and you told me it was really good. So I got Sakuna of Rice and Ruin.
What are the Rice Guys?
I have I haven't played this yet, though. I haven't had.
Isis Power.
Yes. So what kind of game is this?
It's kind of just like one of those anime RPG games.
Okay.
Like you build up your settlement, and you're the rice guys.
Okay. Because the artwork is beautiful.
Oh.
Like the artwork on this game is just absolutely gorgeous. So I don't know much about it. Let us know in the comments below. But he told me it was good, so I picked it up.
This is gonna be a little quick splash, but Skylanders Supercharged.
Nice, Skylanders.
That's pretty much it. It's just Skylanders. I think this was the last one they made before Skylanders kind of died. Was it? I think it was Supercharged. No, I think Imaginators came out next, and then Imaginators, then it died.
I have 6-1.
I have. Is everybody in this bag? I have a little tasting right there.
Okay. You can do one more, and then I'll do another one.
I can get a couple, yeah.
Yeah, you can do a couple.
I'll do these two. So as you guys know, we talk about limited runs a lot.
Yes. Oh, you got some?
I just got 2 limited runs. I really got these yesterday. I walked out in the middle of the night. Everyone was sleeping. I walked out, threw on my bomber jacket. I walked in my mailbox. I grabbed it and I walked back inside. I got my Castlevania Requiem.
Symphony of the Night and Rondo of Blood. Nice.
Got this good. He told me to buy it, so I bought it. And then I got Zeus the Complete Collection.
I think I've heard of this. Yeah, this one, this is definitely one that I told you to get because this is a mech fighting game, and I know how much you love your mech fighting games.
I do love it. And it's fun. Yeah, so the reason they're not open, I just got these yesterday.
Yeah, so you haven't touched them.
But I haven't touched them.
Those, that's one of Andy's favorite Castlevanias too.
He told me to buy that.
Is Symphony of the Night. He got the Mega Edition.
I know. I think it was last time the 3 of us were hanging out. I think last time we did a video where it was the 3 of us. We were off camera. We were talking. He's like, "You should get this." I'm like,
yes.
I already bought the other one.
Well,
so
on the last video that we just posted, he just got the other one too, the Anniversary Collection, and we unboxed that. I didn't get the super big Mega Edition. I just got the Genesis clamshell.
As did I.
Yeah, but Castlevania is Andy's thing. And Metal Gear Solid. Metal Gear Solid and Castlevania are his games. So that was really cool. Are you ready to see the dumbest game title ever?
Yes.
Okay. Surfing H3O!
I have this game.
Do you have this?
I think my dad has it.
It was $4 at Pink Gorilla. Surfing H3O, the next generation of wave modeling physics. 6 epic waves to master. I thought the title was so stupid. It's made by Rockstar. It's missing the manual. Whatever. I thought for $4 I wanted H3O in my collection. And I like surfing. You surf too. I'm teaching you.
We haven't gone in a while.
We haven't gone in a while. My wetsuits don't fit anymore, so we need wetsuits. So, we got. Oh my god, it's Nicolas Cage.
Prisoners of Ghostland. So the whole basic plot of this is like nuclear warfare happened, and this guy took over like a small Japanese town. He's a white guy. He took over a small Japanese town, and he kind of combined Western with like samurai time. Nicolas Cage is like this convicted convict that's wearing an all-leather suit that will blow up his balls in his hands if he fails to get this guy's niece. No, granddaughter. Granddaughter's location.
What? Yeah, this is definitely the wildest movie I wouldn't doubt it, Nick.
It's pretty funny, actually. I busted up laughing.
Okay, we're definitely gonna have to do a review on that.
Yeah.
Oh, I wanted to watch this. Is this good?
It is great.
Okay, Everything Everywhere All at Once?
Yes, this is probably like one of my all-time favorite movies.
Oh, okay. I've heard nothing but good things about this movie.
It was super good.
Okay.
Yeah, like it might throw some people off because it is one of those like foreign movies. Like there are like a couple like Friday. Oh no, Halloween. What's her name?
The girl from Halloween?
Yeah.
Jamie Lee Curtis?
Jamie Lee Curtis is in it, but a lot of the other actors are.
Is that Jamie Lee Curtis?
Yeah, that was your pick. Jamie Lee Curtis.
Oh wow. Oh, it is Jamie Lee Curtis. Wow.
So it is one of those foreign films, but like.
Is it in a different language?
No, it's in English, but like a lot of times they will speak in like Chinese.
Oh, okay. It looked really good.
It is. It's definitely watch it. It's great. I watched it. I was tearing up laughing.
So this is something that a game collector does not like to see typically, but just because they didn't have the original case, I just assumed, no, I'm missing one Bubsy game and I'll have all of them. I got this. It's a Coleco Gaming case. So I was like, okay, just because it says Coleco Gaming, I thought it would look cool on the shelf in the game collection. This is the original Legacy of Kain for PS1. I've never played this series before, but apparently this is one of Alex and Andy's favorite franchises. Apparently this is one of the greatest gaming franchises of all time. I don't know much about it other than it's like about vampires, but I don't have the original cover art, but this is the original game for PS1, but I don't know much about it other than the fact that I need to play it according to them. They always quote the game and I'm just like, oh, I love this game. I love this game.
Oh yeah, The Sinking City.
Cthulhu.
I know, that's why I bought it. So I bought this at GameStop, as you can tell, pre-owned.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't played it yet. I literally just bought it like 2 days ago.
It's good. It is a little bit clunky. Like the controls are a little clunky, but it's
all of his any games.
the Cthulhu games are really weird. Like
really weird and clunky.
But the Cthulhu mythos is really, really sick.
It is one of my favorite mythos.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's just a Sinking City, Day 1 edition.
Go ahead, do a couple more, because I only have a few more in this stack, and then I got my grand finale.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 9 more. Right? 10.
Power through some of these, yeah.
I'll power through these. So,
New Tales of the Borderlands, okay.
New Tales from the Borderlands. I started playing Borderlands, one of my favorite franchises ever. So this is the second Tales from the Borderlands. There's another one called Tales from the Borderlands.
This is the one after it?
Yeah, this one takes place right after 3, and it takes place mostly on the planet where Mogul is attacked. Atlas's hometown. The city where it takes place.
I haven't played Borderlands 3, so sorry.
You should.
I know.
But yeah, so this takes place right after Borderlands 3, right after you kick the guy's ass, and you're off the planet. And you play as 3 new characters. You play as Fran, who's the owner of the yogurt shop that the guy lasers, because it's Ray is his favorite yogurt shop. Octavio is like this street kid. I forgot the last one. I just played it. I only played it like a bit yesterday.
I actually just saw that this was out, and I was like, oh, I didn't even know they were making another one.
But it has my new favorite character. It's this robot right here. He's an assassin robot, but he's like a socially inept assassin robot. He can only kill people if you say your full name out loud. And it's funny because he just has like a pistol right here, and he'll just walk up and double tap. His name is Louis. LOU13.
I love it.
So yeah, that's pretty fun. And then this is another game I just bought.
Soul Hackers 2?
Soul Hackers 2.
Never heard of it. It's Atlas though.
One of the reasons why I bought Atlas. But yeah, I've never heard of it either. I kept getting on Instagram, I got you should play this game, you should play this game. You like Persona?
I always get those for games. Yeah.
I get that for cybernetic limbs now. I literally get ads for full on for people who have missing limbs, cybernetic limbs. I'm like,
oh, it's funny you say that.
And I'm not missing limbs, am I? I'm like, damn, they want me to kill me. But yeah, so I don't know the basic premise. I just really like the artwork. So I thought it'd be cool. So I thought, why not give it a whirl? Let's just
how much more do you got?
After this.
Oh, nice. So then you're on your big stuff.
Cool. So Black Lagoon, the complete series.
Nice.
I haven't opened it because a lot of these I just bought and I haven't actually opened them yet.
That's fine.
So yeah, Black Lagoon,
Nice.
Batman and Superman, Battle of the Super Sons.
Nice.
This is in the new DC animated universe. Basically follows Damian Wayne and Jonathan Kent. And this one, you're gonna have to stop me. I might go on a rant about this because this movie is so good.
Okay.
Mortal Kombat Legends Snowblind. So this is the 3rd Legends movie. So what they're doing is they start Mortal Kombat did this animated universe they started. So they have the Revenge of Scorpion, which is the first one, which is a retelling of 9. Though focuses more on Scorpion. Number 2, which is Battle of the Worlds, which is like a retelling of a 10.
Okay.
10? Yeah, it kind of goes over 10. And
I've never heard of this. I didn't even know they did this.
this one is actually I call it an Elseworlds tale because this follows after 11, but this follows after a certain character's ending. So in this one, Kano rules the world. So this follows right after if you play the game and you do the ladder mode as Kano. So Kano is the king. So he's used his power and he's rewritten the world where he's the king and he runs it. So the world is a desolate, like, Fallout 4 universe with raiders and people are like, no one's around. Basically, Kano rules the world. And it follows Kenshi, so this is like Kenshi's origin story. It's Kenshi, Sub-Zero, and Scorpion, and it's so good.
I'm gonna have to get the chicken.
You will. They are great.
So,
I believe they're on, all of them are on HBO Max. Do you have that?
yeah, I do have that.
Yeah, HBO Max, because that's what
I'm gonna watch Black Lagoon too, because I've heard good things about that. So, with Legacy of Kain, this is the final Legacy of Kain game called Legacy of Kain Defiance. And you can play as Kain and Raziel, so those are the 2 characters in this franchise. Like I said, I don't know a lot about the Legacy of Kain games. I basically have heard from Alex and Andy that they're all really
I
good.
hear they're good.
So I am going to start playing these probably very soon, but I need to I'm still missing Blood Omen 2, and then I'm missing Soul Reaver 1, and then I'll be able to play them all, because I don't have them all. Okay, let's start doing the big stuff. The actual bag is the thing!
Yeah, this is the...
Persona!
This is a Persona 5 bag. It's the bag that your character uses throughout the campaign when you're doing the school
That's
stuff.
going to be really good for going to expos.
Or Morgana. It also comes with this.
The luggage tag.
Yep. With...
That's...
So yeah, I pretty much use... This is like my day-to-day bag. I use this like when we play D&D. I throw like my dice in there, my notebooks, power cables and stuff. If you need that. I just basically use this as my to-go bag.
That's sick, dude. I saw that you bring that in here, but I didn't see that. That's cool.
But yeah, so yeah, it's just the Shooting Academy. It's the bag that Morgana wrapped. But yeah.
That's awesome.
So that was just a little back. Now we're into the big stuff.
Now we're into the big stuff. Did you already do that backpack?
Yes, I did. That was, it's just this bag left right here. It's this bag in that container.
Nice. So, what's in this?
That is. Hey, watch out. SCP gun. Secure, contain, protect. You don't want to unleash the monsters that are in here. So, you guys probably figured out, I like Kickstarter way too much. I really do.
Kickstarter's fun.
It is. So this was for the SCP. As you know what that is, it's basically like that thing. It's that whole like group of people who make like monsters and stuff like that. Peanut and all that.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, this is SCP Foundation. They have these books and they just re-released them with like new artwork and all that on Kickstarter. Of course, downloaded. And I got all the books and a bunch of other stuff. So this actually just came in. This is the poster set plus the calendar book. So I just got this the same day I got this too. So I haven't even looked at it
Oh wow, I'm gonna do it on camera too.
yet. Yes.
Alright, you want me to hold them up?
Yeah.
To go through 'em?
I don't know. So this is a calendar bag. February. Bahamiya.
Oh.
The Yule Man. That's December. Oh, and the dual side too.
Nice. Oh.
Red Sea object. So yeah, these are dual-sided by the way.
Oh, my bad.
So yeah. So on the other side, I have In the Court of Algadon.
Is this for 2023?
Yes.
2022.
No, these are 2022. Some of them are 2023. I think. Just got 5 minutes on it.
Holy crap. These are cool looking.
I know. I'm definitely gonna hang them. You can get posters of these and hang them.
Yeah.
Lily's Proposal, The World's God Beautiful. Cargo Ship. Creepy doll.
Ugh.
To the back. On London.
On London.
It's on London.
And then
The Red Pool.
that's cool. Whoa,
King
this.
Pool. The Scarlet King.
These are really sick, dude. This is a Kickstarter?
Yep.
So these posters were the Kickstarter?
No, so it was for the books. They did a re-release of the books, and these posters were just like one of the prizes. These are
Oh.
okay. Let's kind of roll these up. We gotta unfold them all together and then re-roll them. Can't let the monsters escape.
Okay.
Hold while we re-roll posters. I like that one too. The London. Look at that. That's a different one.
I know.
No, why? Just why? He's going to work. Why? Yeah, and each of these is a different monster. There's a bunch of monsters. This is a big community. There's a whole Wikipedia page. The Plague Doctor. You like the Plague Doctor?
No. It was just going the correct way. There we go. Alright. Boom. Alright, well, while you're putting that away, I'm going to get into my last couple of games. So these next three were all Pink Gorilla purchases. This is your favorite developer.
Atlas. I love Atlas.
So this is Disgaea.
I've heard of these.
Hour of Darkness. I have never heard of these.
I have heard of them. Never played them.
So they're kind of turn-based. They're turn-based RPGs, and the artwork is really cool looking. And yeah, they're English. You can play in English or Japanese in this game, which is super cool.
That's not a lot of this game.
It's made.
Atlas is a Japanese.
Yeah, I really love the artwork.
I think they actually have one for PlayStation 4.
I think so. Disgaea 4, I think.
Yeah, I would always see it all the time. I've never played them. I've heard of them. I've never played them.
Oh, you got the starter set for D&D.
Yeah, so you don't know. We really don't know. This is just the starter set from the Dragon store right now.
Nice.
It was like $10 Target. It's like
Yeah, it just comes with a couple of the books, character sheets, and dice. Yeah, you can get these for super cheap anywhere. So if you're interested in playing D&D, you're starting, I would highly pick one of these.
yeah, there's 2 starter sets and then there's the beginner pack. I have all 3. Well, I have both the starter sets and then my dad has the.
Do you have any of the tile sets? Because I bought all 3 of them in one day. I kind of splurged, and it was like $100. I was like, ouch. But
No, I have a lot of D&D board games though.
yes, I know you do.
No, like I haven't shown you them at all.
The D&D board games? Didn't you? Oh no, not for JumpTV, but didn't you show?
I've showed you
Yes.
pictures of them. I've never bought
You've
them.
never bought them.
But I've showed you pictures. Yeah, I have the Maze of the Mad King,
Nice.
and then I have the Red Dragon. I want there's a vampire.
The Strahd one? Is
Yeah,
that-
there's a Strahd board game. From Solomon Strahd.
So, I kind of went nuts with the Disgaea. I got Disgaea 2.
Nice.
So, all of these are also complete as well. This one is not made by Atlas, though. This is a different developer.
Oh, that's another favorite one because they make Hyperdimension Neptunia.
So,
That's
they
Mist
gave
and
the
Airflow.
franchise to a different... they gave the game to a different franchise. This is the second one in the series. It's the same kind of thing. I guess it's just a whole different story. But
Good opponent
like I
to
said,
bad
I've
friend.
never played these games, but I really wanted to go through them.
My last 2 are like really big items.
Cool, I have 2 more things.
Show off your 2 things and then we'll get to my big items.
And I also got Disgaea 3 for PS3. I don't know if there's a 4th one.
I believe there is because I do remember seeing one for PlayStation.
Okay, because I have 1, 2, and 3. If there is a 4th one, I'll need to get the 4th one. So go ahead and do your 2, and then I'm going to do mine last.
Which one do you
White one first, because the other one's sealed.
sure you want to do the white one first?
Okay, we'll do the other one
No,
first.
so make sure. Okay, let me show you what the white one is.
Curiosity! Curiosity!
Once again, I have an addiction to Kickstarter. This was a Kickstarter.
No, really? Here, what is this, Brandon?
It's a cooperative deck building game by Andrew X Hunter. Curiosity, who plays a cat and is trying to escape the category. Now, if you
The
like
catacombs.
the category. If you like to know a fun fact, that cat right there is mine.
What?
That is my cat Garfield.
Really?
That one right there. So one of the levels to donate was immortalize your cat.
What?
So that is my cat Garfield in the game. He is the ranger.
No
So
way!
if we ever play this game, I will always be the ranger. If anyone tries to take it, they will be stabbed.
That's your cat.
Yeah, that is my
fair enough. So if anyone buys this game, your cat.
And
You hear that? That's awesome.
That will be my cat Garfield.
That's awesome. So you'll have to leave us a mention if you guys ever play this.
So this is something that came with mine. I got a little cat toy.
Oh, that's cute.
Little mouse. And then it's just like the Kickstarter, like thank you for supporting.
Wow.
These are some stickers that came with it. This
It's a handwritten. Oh my God! It's a handwritten note.
and this contains bonus artwork for my cat. Like it's already in the game. This is just like an extra set I have.
Is his name actually Garfield?
Yes, my cat's in the game.
No, in the game.
No, they don't have names.
Oh, okay.
They're just like Ranger, but it's his look.
That's so cool,
Yeah,
dude.
so here's the rule book, the campaign mode.
How many characters are there?
There's quite a few. Cats and dogs.
What? That is so cool. Wish I would have known. I would have done Chinito.
The Ranger.
Oh my God! There's your cat.
The Burglar. The Nighthawk. Warlock. And I think it's just. Actually, I think that might be.
So, were there only four spots to donate for that?
Yeah, there were only 4 spots. So yeah.
So you were one of the 4.
Yep.
So do you know who the other people are?
Nope, not even that. I just
If you are one of the other people that donated, just know that Brandon is the one with the orange cat.
I am Garfield.
That is amazing,
The ranger.
dude. That just made my day. I love cats because I love my cat.
I'm sad though. Garfield. Rest in peace, buddy.
Did he pass away?
He did. No, so he was an outdoor cat. And he one day just didn't return home. So we don't actually know what happened to him.
Oh.
So yeah. It came like three weeks after he'd been missing. He was in this game.
Well, at least he's immortalized.
Yeah, I'm like, hey, I can remember him forever. I'll always have Garfield. Plus I still have a photo of him.
That's really cool, though, dude.
But Garfield, you're immortalized forever. You shall be.
R.I.P. Garfield.
R.I.P. You like lasagna, you hate mayonnaise. I'm not kidding, he really did hate lasagna.
Nice. So I mean, his name Garfield.
He was the bravest of all of 4 of our cats.
All right. What is? I got you. What is your last item? Actually, I see it right there, and I'm super jealous that he has it.
My
Because
last
I
item-
had to cancel my
Oh
pre-order.
man, it's a Calhoun collection for Ninja Turtles.
That's so awesome.
Unopened.
So, are we gonna open it?
You can open it, but I'm not open it.
It's true.
I saved it for this moment.
Wow. All these unboxings on JumpTV. Oh, this is so cool, dude. Slip cover is off. Dude, that is a sick cover. Alright, I'll let you do the honors. It's your collection.
Alright. No, this is not for children.
Even though it's Nickelodeon.
So here's the game. So this has 13 classic games.
Including Power Stone Heist, which is my favorite.
It has online play and local couch play. There's certain games. Save anywhere and rewind and all that. I think this is a poster.
I think so. I think you might be right. It comes with a bunch of pins, which is super cool in collector's editions. And they're enamel pins too, which are even more expensive. It is a cloth poster. There we go. Wow, that's a sick poster. Does it go this way?
Yes, it does.
It does. Wow, dude, that's a
Kang.
That's a really cool poster.
Kang the Conqueror.
It comes with some trading cards. And then these are what are really cool. I'm not going to take these out because these are a pain in the ass to get back in.
They're stands.
But they're little acrylic
stands.
stands, yeah. That's super awesome. And I think there should be, yep, the art book. The art book. Dude, I cannot tell you how jealous I am of you. But it's okay because I'm about to make you even more jealous with my next item.
What, is it a soda?
No, it's just something you didn't know that you wanted until you see it.
Oh man. There's a lot of things though.
So before I show you this final item, thank you guys for sticking around for this video. We are now at 1 hour and 39 minutes. So we are almost at the 2-hour mark.
You know, before you show up, I gotta talk about one thing.
What's that?
Cyberpunk Edge Runners.
Cyberpunk Edge Runners. I have not watched it yet. I know, I need to watch it.
If you haven't, Cyberpunk Edge Runners, it's an anime on Netflix. It's about Cyberpunk 2077. It takes place a year before the game, so it's actually 2076.
Cyberpunk was actually one of the reasons we became friends, because we started talking about it a lot before the game came out.
Yeah. And then, you know, the game was...
I remember working at Amazon doing the totes, though, and just talking about Cyberpunk the whole shift, and it went by like that.
Yeah.
Alright, are you ready for this item? Okay, look that direction. Just stand here, just look that direction. Have you ever ordered anything in a box of cereal before?
Ordered anything
Like,
in a box?
you know, have you ever like got that toy in your cereal?
No, I never did get those.
You never got
toys.
one of those? Did you ever send anything away for mail order?
I did once.
Okay.
Actually, no, we did. We got a Captain Crunch.
You may look.
What is it?
Welcome to Chex Quest. This is my limited run title that took forever to come out. This is a Doom clone where you play as Chex Man. And you are zorching the green aliens. There's even a free Zorcher inside.
What? Comes with a keychain, a Zorchmal key.
So look, ready, aim, Zorch. Are you ready for this?
Zorch Man? What
Ready? Here we go. No, you're the Chex Man. So,
Chex is an avatar?
So the box looks like a cereal box. It's a giant cereal box. They're phlegmoids. Phlegmoids. Now, we're gonna open this up. It comes with a t-shirt, which is far too big for me, but I'm actually not gonna wear it. I'm just gonna keep it in the collection.
You never wear a t-shirt.
So, Zorch 'em all instead of kill 'em all like Metallica. So it comes with an official lithograph from the thing. It comes with a poster. We're gonna open that up in a minute, but it comes with the Zorcher.
Zorch.
So this is the actual Zorcher from the game. Comes with 2 stickers, Chex Quest, and Intergalactic Federation of Cereals. It comes with 2 enamel pins, a Chex keychain. It comes with the official coin seal of approval from Chex Quest. The actual sealed PC version of the game, right here, as well as the digital version. On a floppy disk. So, I ordered this in April of 2020. Yes. It has taken a long time to get here, but that is okay. I do not. Oh yeah, and a solid metal Chex Man. This is what the guy looks like. See, look, he's holding his Zorcher.
I didn't even know Chex had their own.
So in the 90s or the 2000s, whenever this came out, originally, yes, this was a game that you could send away for in the mail with buying Chex. And it's a first-person game. They couldn't have guns because it had to be rated E for everybody. So you Zorched people. So we are going to start using this in some of the JumpTV episodes.
When we don't like something. Zorch!
Zorch, get it out of here!
Get Zorch!
Get Zorched! But we're going to open up the poster because I actually haven't even opened it yet. Ready?
Right.
Let's see. Chex Quest! Oh god!
That's great. You gotta hang it up like that.
Here, hold it. Look at that. Look at that.
The Chex Warrior.
Look at you.
You gotta hang it up like this. This is the only way.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta put it up on the door.
Yes.
Because he just stares at you when you come in.
I might put this in my classroom for my students. Anyways, so that was the grand finale. Was Chex Quest.
Yeah. Almost 2 hours.
I know. We're gonna end right before 2 hours.
How do you not see that?
Huh?
How do you not see that?
I just haven't gotten around to watching it. Hey, I have 168 students. What's your excuse?
I did watch it. I'm done with it. I finished. I cried.
So, thank you guys very much for, we gotta put Ninja Turtles up here because those are the grand finale items. Thank you guys for watching this video. And we will be back for our season finale here after I put up the Seattle trip. We will have the grand finale 2 episode for season 1. Can you believe it's been a little over a year since we started this? Yeah.
Didn't we start?
September of last year.
Because I remember Ginyagu was supposed to come out Christmas that year.
Ginyagmas?
It might actually come out.
On Ginyagmas?
Yeah.
Ginyagmas wasn't it like December 30th or something like that?
We did it like after Christmas.
Yeah, I'll have to go back through and see when Ginyagmas is. But thank you guys very much. As always, be sure to like and subscribe, and we will see you for the Seattle video, the 2-part finale, and we'll see you in season 2.
And the podcast.
And the podcast, yeah.
Which we haven't come up with a name for yet, so we'll get back to you on that.
All right. Bye, you guys.